This is Mac Voices TV. Mac Voices TV is brought to you by Drobo. Hard drives fill up and wear out. A single hard drive failure can lose your data. Not with Drobo. Drobo provides the best data storage experience ever. For tips on using Drobo in your home or office, visit drobo.com/tips and facts. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner, and this is Mac Voices TV at Macworld 2011. We're in San Francisco on the show floor in the ZAGG booth talking to Jason about the Best of Show award-winning ZAGG Mate. Jason, it's great to have you.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Congratulations on the Best of Show.
Thank you.
Those are fun.
Pleased as punch to get that, most definitely.
Now, look, I'll just hit you right between the eyes. There are a lot of iPad cases here. So to get a Best of Show for an iPad case really says something. What makes the ZAGG Mate so special?
Just about everything about it. Initially, our initial product is the Invisible Shield, scratch-proof protection, but we've got a very big Apple consumer base that really wanted something for the iPad. I think one of those things was a keyboard. Honestly, personally, I needed a keyboard for my iPad. So we actually ended up building a case with a Bluetooth keyboard in it. It's got an onboard battery for the keyboard. It's a 500 milliamp lithium polymer. We say it runs for about 2 weeks. I've been using mine for almost a month without recharging it. 12.8 ounces. It's high grade aluminum, military grade strength. The wonderful thing we actually did for the iPad case is innovated a way for this to actually fit flush into the device. Very tough. The retail on this is $99, so with that kind of price, you can't go wrong.
And obviously you can use a portrait and landscape.
Yep, both ways.
The communication for the keyboard is Bluetooth.
Indeed.
So, I mean, that's it?
That's it.
That's so simple and so
simple.
So complete.
Most definitely.
And again, show the little stand, because that's nice. It's very easy to just drop it down and fold your iPad down into it.
So this just folds up, kind of folds down into itself, lays flat. The keyboard's recessed just a little bit so the keys aren't actually in contact with the screen, and then that just folds flat right into the device. The wonderful thing is it only adds 1/4 of an inch of thickness to the iPad, so it's like carrying almost a little ebook around.
Now, I've watched you do it twice. I haven't done it. When it drops into the case or into the keyboard, I mean, is it in there securely? It can't. Yeah. If I'm carrying it around, it can't fall out.
Yeah, it's got foam-fitting foam around the outside, form-fitting foam, so it actually, I mean, you have to really get at it. To open it, we set it on the end and just grab it from the side, and it'll come free. Then there's an on and off switch as well, so you can save the battery, and if it's inactive for a few minutes, it actually has a self-saving feature. It'll shut itself off so it doesn't drain the battery dead.
The interesting thing about this one is that I can use my iPad like an iPad. If I'm somewhere and I want to leave the keyboard somewhere else, it's not dragging around behind me in the case.
Exactly. We have a few users that they're not necessarily needing the iPad. They're just kind of poking around a website. They actually lay the iPad flat in here, and it still works just as kind of an angled case as well. So there's numerous different ways to use the ZAGG Mate, and I think the Best of Show is a wonderful title to earn for a company that's been practicing Invisible Shield and adhesive-based protection films. So,
and you've included some drop padding as well, so if anything does happen, it's a little more protected.
Most definitely. So with the aluminum, when this isn't tethered, I usually just throw it on the show floor to show people that the impact. It's an awesome product for protection as well as functionality and use. There's nothing else I'd rather use.
And we should say for the folks watching that it is tethered here because we don't want it to walk away. But a lot of them have walked away. I heard you tell the gentleman before us that you're sold out.
Sold out. Quicker than we thought they would, but yeah, they're all gone.
That's not a bad problem to have.
It's a good problem to have, actually. We like those problems, so.
Okay, so if you're here where I am, you can't get one, but if they're at home or watching this later, where can they go to get the very own ZAGG Mate?
www.zagg.com, that's Z-A-G-G, and it actually stands for Zealous About Great Gadgets.
I did not know that.
There you go. Learn something new every day, don't you?
Jason, thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices TV at Macworld 2011. We'll be back with more soon. Thanks for watching. Voices TV is part of the Mac Voices Group and a member of Mac Level 10.